These 10 colors and styles are silently aging women over 40, and most women have no idea this is even happening. If you're over 40, 50, 60, and beyond, you deserve to feel and look confident, vibrant, and not invisible. So today I am revealing the biggest aging culprits that are hiding in your closet right now, and the exact colors and styles that will make you look more modern, polished, and years younger. Also, stick around because at the end I'll show you my secret weapon color combination that works for every skin tone. So let's dive in. Hi, if we're meeting for the first time, I'm Alice. I'm an artist and an interior designer, and I've studied color psychology for years. And I help women over 40 feel and look their best, starting with their natural palette. So let's dive into our mistake number 1. All black everything, the biggest offender. Let's start with our number 1 biggest aging mistake, wearing black head to toe. I know it may sound chic in theory, but on mature skin, it does the opposite. Black creates harsh shadows and it emphasizes our fine lines. It also makes you blend into the background instead of standing out. And why is that? It's because black absorbs light instead of reflecting it. So when it's worn all over, it really drains the natural glow from your face. So on lighter skin, it just creates too much contrast. And on deeper skin, it creates no contrast at all. Either way, it instantly adds years. And I see it all the time. Black top, black pants, black jacket, and not even a pop of color. No lipstick, nothing. And instead of looking sophisticated, it often looks like you're dressed for a funeral instead of living your vibrant life. And are there exceptions? Yes. There are exceptions. For example, women with high contrast coloring. They can actually pull off all black without anything. No add-ons. But even then, the key is adding life back to black with texture and some shimmer and a statement lipstick. So rule of thumb is that unless you have very high contrast coloring, enough to balance it, then head to toe black will age you. So what can you wear instead? For example, keep black on the bottom, but pair it with a softer color on top, like deep plum or charcoal. You can also try jewel tones like sapphire blue or emerald green for this richness. You can also use soft white or champagne near your face to reflect light and brighten your features. That way, you keep the sophistication of black, but bring light back to your features, making you look younger, fresher, and more approachable. Now here's a pro tip. If you love black, that's the color that you love the most, and you refuse to give up, just keep it away from your face. Wear it on the bottom half, or just break it up with a scarf. If you're wearing a black sweater, maybe have some color sticking out in a light off-white color, or a lip color that adds light back in. Okay, so here's our mistake number 2, and actually this is gonna be my personal story. My $800 Pucci disaster. Years ago, I purchased a Emilio Pucci silk blouse. It looked absolutely stunning online. Gorgeous designer and amazing quality. It was this kind of a cooler pink color with some yellow accents. There was a kind of a very abstract watercolor print on it and like a little kind of a bow detail on the shoulder. I wore it to a Friday dinner party thinking that I'm gonna look so amazing. And then I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror from a distance, and yeah, I was very surprised. This blouse just drained all of the energy from my face, was making me look 10 years older. I just looked terrible in that color, in that style. So I went to the bathroom, tried to put some lipstick on and maybe like a little bit more makeup, and yeah, it didn't help. The worst part is that it made me feel shy and really self-conscious at this whole party. So I didn't look good, so I didn't feel good. And there was just no way to fix it. The color was not for me, the style was not for me. It was too muted, and the yellow accents were not doing me any favors either. Anyways, this blouse still hangs in my closet as a reminder that it doesn't matter, you know, it could be an amazing silk $800 plus piece. If it's not in the right color, it can steal your confidence. You deserve colors that light you up and not dim you down. That's why I always say it's not about the designer label. It's about choosing the right colors that work with your palette. It's about feeling confident and vibrant. When you look at yourself across the room, you see yourself in the mirror, it makes you feel good. Finding those colors that make you feel like that, that's the goal. Let's talk about our mistake number 3. Faded pastels. The disappearing act. This mistake makes you fade into the background, and that's wearing faded, muted pastels. And why? Well, it's because as we age, we naturally lose that contrast in our features. And pastels are already low contrast. Like, for example, pale powder blue. It's a beautiful color, but it tends to wash us out, especially those who have warm undertones. Now, when you put the two together, suddenly your skin looks duller, your eyes less bright, and your whole presence just kind of fades away. So here's the key. It's not all pastels. It's just the muted, faded, dusty ones. For example, skip dusty beige. Instead, choose warm camel. Skip pale powder blue or dusty lavender. And instead, try periwinkle or lilac. Clear and more saturated pastels give you the same softness, but without this washout effect or making you invisible. Now, let's talk about our mistake number 4. Wrong yellow. The problem child. Yellow is the color that almost every woman struggles with. Get it wrong and your skin will look tired and sallow. But get it right and it's like sunshine for your face. And this actually came from Denise, one of the amazing ladies in our community. She wrote that yellow has always been this problem child because it made her skin look more pink. What she has also noticed is something really important. When she wears saturated shades, they work much better than pale pastels. And she's 100% right. Undertone and saturation matter, especially when it comes to yellow. Let's talk about what you can wear instead. For warm undertones, go more for butterscotch. For cool undertones, you can try icy lemon or buttercream. Now, for neutral undertones, you can go with sunflower, but always pair it with something like ivory. All in all, yellow is not impossible, but it just has to be the right version for you. By the way, if you're not sure about your undertone, if you have a warm undertone, neutral, or cool undertone, I put together for you my free AI color analysis guide. If you want it, just comment colors in the comments and I'll send it to you. If this is already opening your eyes to what's in your closet, would you please tap that like button? It really helps reach more wonderful women who need to see this. And if you have a friend who loves color and style, send this video their way. Let's talk about our mistake number 5. Harsh neutrals near the face. Black or very dark brown and even stark white right up against your face can be surprisingly aging. And why? Well, it's because they either create this extreme contrast that throws every line and shadow into sharp focus, or they completely wash you out and make your skin look flat. The harsher the neutral, the more it fights against your natural undertone. Now, what to wear instead by undertone? If you have a warm undertone, you can trade harsh black for deep camel or warm taupe or rich olive. They will reflect golden light back into your skin instead of draining it. Now, if you're cool, try soft dove gray, go for navy, deep navy, or even cool plum color. These colors flatter your natural coolness without making you look too severe. And if you have a neutral undertone, you are very lucky because you can go both ways. But balance is key. Think soft mocha, charcoal, or muted teal. They will give you this polished look without tipping too warm or too cool. All right, so here is a fun fact. A-list stylists usually swap out those harsher neutrals for these softer alternatives for their 50+ celebrity clients. And why? Well, because these softer neutrals still look very chic and very sophisticated, but they're indefinitely more youthful and flattering. So let's talk about our mistake number 6. closed necklines. Alright, so let's talk about necklines because the wrong one can instantly add 10 pounds and 10 years to your look. And I'm talking about the closed button-up tops. So what they do is they shorten your neck and it emphasizes your chin. So what can you do instead? Go for open necklines. You can go for V-necks. You can go for open collars. You can also go for scoop necks. Basically, open up your neckline, do not hide your neck, and open up your energy. All right, so now let's talk about our next mistake. Mistake number 7. Wrong makeup colors. Your makeup can age you just as much as your clothes. If your foundation is too ashy, lipstick is a bit too brown, or eyeshadows in dull colors or maybe too bright colors, they can flatten your features or make your whole look just cheaper and not as elegant. So what can you wear instead? If you have warm undertones, go for peach blush, coral lips, and bronzy neutrals. If you have cool undertones, go for berry lipsticks, rosy blush, and silvery grays. If you have neutral undertones, soft rose and champagne tones will be perfect for you. I will link some of my favorites in the description if I figure out how to do it, but I have some of my most favorite trusted makeup brands and essentials. I'm gonna share with you the bronzer that I use, the blush that I use, lipsticks that I love, and also my trusted sunscreen because sunscreen is a must and I use a tinted one. These are truly products that I use every single day for years. So let's talk about our mistake number 8. Clunky shoes. Comfort is non-negotiable. 100% I agree, but here's the truth. No matter how elegant your outfit is, if you finish it off with clunky orthopedic sneakers or bulky tennis shoes, the elegance disappears instantly. They just drag your whole look down and make everything look heavier. So how do we fix it? Go for comfort and sleek lines. For example, loafers, flats, soft gold sandals. You can also go for navy sneakers or ballet flats or even just clean white sneakers. And the difference is huge. Still give you comfort and support, but they polish off your look without sabotaging it. Let's talk about our mistake number 9. Outdated prints. Fussy florals and overcomplicated patterns are the fastest way to look dated. They really overwhelm your frame and cheapen even the greatest outfit. What's in style now and what always feels very chic are clean, modern prints. Think geometric patterns or bold stripes or abstract designs inspired by French fashion. These will give you structure, sophistication, and that kind of effortless, expensive look. So if you have a warm undertone, you can go for geometric prints with camel or warm teal accents. For cool undertones, you can go classic white and navy or jewel-toned accents. If you have a neutral undertone, go for geometrical patterns or something that has soft rosewood or muted abstracts. So one strong modern print is always more elegant than 5 busy florals fighting for your attention. Let's talk about our mistake number 10, and this one is about over accessorizing. If you have too many accessories that just clutter your look, it will not look great. It will not look elegant. Instead, pick one hero piece. This could be a necklace or earrings or a structured bag. Minimalism is very modern. And now let's talk about my secret weapon color combination that works for every skin tone. Pair a rich emerald teal top with charcoal gray bottoms. Teal brings that beautiful glow and life back to your face, while charcoal offers this elegant contrast without harshness, no matter your undertone. This combo is your closet's best kept secret for looking vibrant and polished at any age. So why does it work for all skin tones? There's actually been studies done on which colors work for every skin tone, and teal, and especially emerald teal, comes out on top. And charcoal gray acts as a soft, neutral base. It's definitely softer than black, but it's also more refined than some lighter neutrals. It just brings this modern edge without overpowering your natural beauty, your natural glow. So let me know which of these 10 mistakes surprised you the most. Let me know in the comments. I read every comment. I love hearing about your discoveries and your experiences. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch this video next. I think it's a great next step after this one. I'll see you there.